2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. They've got Antetokounmpo. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Tatum, and it's Embiid in its center. A shot by LeBron, no good. From past the arc. They get it again. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that. Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Embiid. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
He's got ideal position inside. I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
The pass to LeBron. The shot, no good. Good D by Giannis. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Lillard from outside. West All-Stars with the rebound. LeBron kicks to Durant. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Jokic, and he makes the 8-footer.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the East. Pass to Halliburton. Now Embiid inside. Here's Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Here is Lillard. A 3-ball. Lillard again missing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Now Lillard. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Shoots the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
And another 3 from the East.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Jokic passes to Doncic. Outside for KD. Over in the corner, Doncic. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And that does it for the first quarter. East All-Stars ahead, up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here. through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
They've got Curry. Davis is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. The East leading by 4. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's the West with the ball. It's Curry outside. Steph, perfection from the arc.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Johnson with it. Brown outside. Over George. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Pass to Towns. Curry on the wing. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Yep, and that's the only way to play full court man-to-man. You know that from your days at UNLV. 100% intensity, a must.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And that one is good. Edwards got his first 2 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
On kicks to Mitchell. Passes to Embiid from downtown. Embiid knocks it home from distance.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Curry passes to Edwards. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's Davis. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. On deep, Brunson. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. He typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Davis.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Now, here's Doncic. That one misses. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
The East All-Stars, 21.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He had 8 points and 1 rebound. And from what we've seen so far, and
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Embiid, and it's Tatum in at the 3. KD with it, now defended by Embiid. And it's Doncic missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Tatum. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else they'll continue to eat him up on the offensive glass.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Jokic rising up.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
1:46 left in the third quarter. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the East. It's a 1-point game. KD against Tatum. Over Jokic. The putback. Embiid puts it right back. Whoa. Wow.
Really like the attitude from Embiid. I mean, he's sending a message that you better put a body on him. When you don't, he does this.
On the wing, Doncic. Jokic inside. Embiid's there. And here's Doncic from the arc. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. So for the West, Paul George is checked in for Durant, and it's Edwards in for Luka Doncic. Adebayo is checked in for the East. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. James has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Brown wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. George dishes to Edwards. To the inside. James. Out to Edwards. Back to Jokic for the lead. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown inside the line. And another miss by the East.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Here's Jokic. There's the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. We've got Davis. Stephen Curry's out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Towns, and it's KD in at the small forward spot. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Brunson against Curry. To tie it up. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Here's Mitchell. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Towns. On the wing, Giannis. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Here's Durant. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Brunson against Curry.
2 minutes.
Mitchell right side. 6 to shoot. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Here's Tatum. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. No good with the triple. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
And here we go. The East with a fast break.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum with another miss. Davis with it. Brunson picks him up. Doncic passes to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Towns has got his first bucket in this one.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy with the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're behind by 1. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Kevin Durant.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the East All-Stars, trailing by 4. Tatum against KD. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Goes up again. No good on the layup. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Second team foul. At the line for West All-Stars.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're trailing by 6. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Tatum for 3. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. On the wing, Giannis. Halliburton for 3. Trifecta!
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Tyrese Halliburton. First personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
If you want a guy who makes plays when it matters most, the guy you want is Luka controlling the offense here.
So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.